You too, what's on with y'all? Today we got straight hair. We got a mid drop fade on straight hair. It said it's tough, it said it's thick, it was a little bit challenging. But you know what? The channel name is HYB, which means we about to what? Handle our business. Now right here, we comb the hair down. Now we about to set in our first initial guideline. But this time, instead of using our trimmers, we're gonna use our fade, our wall seniors. That's so that when we go back in on this straight hair climb, so that we don't leave harsh guidelines, so it will be easier for us to take them lines out. As y'all can see, I'm getting more in depth with my angles for y'all, making sure y'all can see everything. Make sure y'all can see everything is like a breakdown, making more of an entertaining video, making more of a learning experience. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all hit the like button, as it does help the channel reach more people. Now right here with our 1 1/2 guard, we're gonna take and we're gonna debulk. That's all we're doing, is setting in for another higher guideline. Well, not a guideline, but we're really debulking so that we could be able to see our other guidelines that we're about to go in and set. This is the base for the haircut right here. I set my bases with the 1 1/2 guard. Other people do the number 2 guard, but the way I like to do it is with the 1 1/2 guard. And that's all we're doing right now, is debulking, making sure all the hair is able to see when we set our other guidelines in. Now the lever is closed with the 1 1/2 guard, just so the blades can reach the hair better and get all the hair follicles or all the hair strands that we need gone. They're gonna be gone. With the lever all the way open, I find it more difficult to reach those hairs that we want gone. It doesn't cut as well as the lever all the way closed. Now when we set in our guidelines, that's when I do open up my lever. For all my guidelines that I set, I do my lever all the way open. Now what we're about to do, we just angle our client's head, making sure it's in the right position, laid for us, so we can get the angles that we want to be able to get the guidelines in that we want. Now what we're doing right now, we're sending our second guideline with our lever all the way open with our wall seam with no guard on now. And that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing, is just sending that second guideline, making it about maybe a half of an inch's width. The reason why it's a half of an inch's width is because it's a compact area that we have to work with right now, as y'all can see. We don't want to take it too high, because then we'll have to throw on another guard and take the points that we set in when we first did the haircut, the 1 1/2 guard. We'll have to take it higher than that. We still want to keep a lot of the bulk almost at the top. And now what we're doing right here, we're just taking the lines out between our first guideline and our second guideline. And all we're doing is closing the lever all the way to get to close, and just fading down. Taking out everything between those two guidelines. Now for this haircut, it was very time consuming because he does have orange hair, so it is transparent, just how blonde hair would be. Blonde is probably the worst when it comes to blending for me. It's not for everybody, it's for me. I don't have straight hair. I didn't grow up cutting straight hair. I started cutting coarse hair in the beginning of my career. I'm still in the beginning, but when I first started, it was all just coarse hair. So it is a little bit difficult switching between coarse and straight hair, or coming from coarse and then switching to straight. I've heard it's very difficult for straight people to come, that's been cutting straight hair, to come to coarse hair. So I want to be the best of both worlds. I don't want to limit myself to only cutting one type of hair texture. I've cut every single hair texture that you can possibly think of, and I did that in my first year. So I have a pretty good or well understanding or knowledge about different hair textures and what it takes for, you know, to have a complete blend. So, and then his hair is very thick. Like this hair, like I know y'all didn't see straight hair, but his straight hair, I don't know why it's like this, but it's like very, very thick. Like one hair in his hair will be like 3 hairs of mine, 3 hair follicles of mine. Now what we doing, we taking our 1 guard and we making our 3rd guideline. And we taking it all the way to that 1 1/2. That 1 1/2 was only to debulk so we can see our guidelines. And we're just gonna do that all throughout the hair. What we do to one side, we do the other. What we do to the sides, we do to the back. Now we're gonna take our 1 1/2 guard, lever all the way open now. We debulked with the lever all the way closed. Now we have our lever all the way open and we just flicking out. We're not trying to create another guideline. See, this is the angles I was talking about. Trying to get the right angles for y'all. When y'all get close to the top of the hair, where y'all see all that bulkhead, all we're doing is just flicking out. We trying to just create just touch it up, create a little bit of softness at that line, because we are gonna do shear work. Well, shear over comb, like we're about to do it right now, and we're gonna try our best to remove the bulk and make the blend way more smooth, make the transition way more smoother than what it looks like right now. And as y'all can see right there, it is softening that harsh line that we set. Well, the harsh line from the hangover or the bulk that's at the top between the blend and the top of his hair. It is softening all that up, making it easier for us, making the blend look way more smooth, and making the transition look, the haircut about to come together. Y'all about to see. And if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all turn on the post notification bell. We do try to drop content every single week. That's our goal. And as y'all can see, it really made soften up that line right there, or the bulk. Now we're taking our 2 guard and we just trying to make everything even. We just grazing over it. Now we're about to start fading down. So what we're gonna take our 1 1/2 guard, and we're gonna close it 3/4 of a way. We're gonna close the level 3/4 of the way, and we're gonna use the edge of our clipper, and we just flicking at that line, working it down, working it out, and we working down, fading down. Now with our 1 guard, we're gonna do the same exact thing, have it 3/4 way, and we're just working at the guideline right underneath that, taking it all out between the 1 guard and the 1 1/2 guard. We're working all that out. As y'all can see, it's coming out. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I think I'm the only barber on YouTube that's more versatile, that does straight hair, coarse hair. I don't try to hide from no hair texture. If I put it out on YouTube, if it's not good, I've tried my best. But I think all my haircuts on YouTube pretty much look like one of the best haircuts on YouTube. They all good. Now we're taking our 1/2 guard. That's the smallest guard that comes in the Wall Senior pack. Or if you have the Andes, it'll be a 0 guard. And all we're doing is nudging at that line that we set with our trimmers. Oh, not with our trimmers, but our Wall Seniors that we use for this video. And as you can see, the blend is coming out very beautiful. The blend is coming out very beautiful. This is not what it's gonna look like. We're gonna do a little bit of tweaking to the blend, where it's called detailing. We're gonna detail the blend after we get done with our steps. We're gonna follow through with our steps, and then we're gonna detail after, making sure every little strand of hair is gone, trying our best to make it look like a successful blend, or a blurry blend. Now what we do on one side, we're gonna do straight to the other side. Same exact steps, same exact steps. Now this is a little bit of the detail work. We're just making the blend look way more smoother, coming from the bulkiness up top of his hair, the leftover bits of his hair, and making it a smooth transition and making it going in straight into the blend. That's all we're doing right now is detailing. Now with our babeless trimmers, we're gonna knock all that hair off underneath the fade. They are 0 grab, so it's gonna be closer than when we set in with our first guideline. And all that is creating contrast so I can see the fade a little bit better. That's why I keep the hairs there at the bottom. And as y'all can see, with me shaving that hair off at the bottom, the blend looks beautiful. We still gotta do some detail work to it, but the blend looks beautiful. I know y'all can see it. As a barber, I love seeing these haircuts come together once you cut the bottom of once you cut the excess hair off of the bottom of the fade. I love seeing the bottom. I love seeing it come together. Now what we're doing, we're just notching at that first guideline, because I do see a little stubble right there, and we just notching at that guideline, making all that stubble go away. Now to give it more of a pop look, we're gonna take our babeless trimmers and we're gonna shave everything below our blend, just making it closer to the skin. Now right here, we're setting with our trimmers, we're setting in our C cups. That's all we're doing right here. Because the hair is so thick, I can't just slide my clippers on his hair and it just disappears. I have to notch at it. I have to lift my clippers up off of his skin and go back down. I have to keep doing that because his hair is so thick. Now we're gonna add a little bit of pencil. I normally don't add pencil on straight hair people, but we're gonna do the white pencil for this video. All the white pencil is doing is making the lineup look more crispier, or giving it an ash effect that won't go away. Now we're gonna put some product in this hair because we are about to style it. Now I'm going to take my JRL blow dryer and we're going to move in circular patterns all throughout the hair, giving it texture. I do texturize my client's hair before I start this process, but this particular client didn't want his hair texturized this time because we did recently just texturize it. So all we're doing is just styling it right now. Man, this one of them clients that take at least a month for him to realize that he need a cut. My boy is looking rough. And as you can see, we tapped in, we locked in, we HYB, that mean we what? That mean we handled our business. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Turn on the post notification bell so I can stay updated whenever I upload a new video. If you haven't already, make sure y'all like a video. Leave a like, leave a comment. And yeah, we out.